Okay, chapter 11, lesson 3. We are putting this in with chapter 10 because it deals with circles, and specifically areas of circles and sectors. The area of a circle can be found by taking pi times your radius squared, pi r squared, where r is your radius. In example number 1, we're going to find the area of each circle and round to the nearest tenth. So to find the area of the circle, I'm going to use my formula A equals pi r squared. My radius is 9.5 inches. So my area is equal to pi times 9.5 squared. Now on my calculator, I'm going to take 9.5 squared and I get 90.25. When we write this out, we're going to put 90.25 first and we stick pi behind that. Now, pi is a number, it's not a variable, but we treat it like a variable when we write it in equations and with specific numbers. So 90.25 pi, this represents an exact answer. Now, we're asked to round to the nearest tenth. So on my calculator, I'm going to take 90.25, and we always use our pi button, okay? The pi button is located right here because that is a more exact estimate than just 3.14. So we're going to take 90.25 times pi, and to the nearest tenth, the area of this circle is 283.5. Okay, my unit is inches, so this would be inches squared. And this answer we would call approximate because I had to cut it off and round. Okay, letter B, we have a circle. Now this time we're given the diameter of the circle. I need to find the radius. So from lesson 1, we figured out that the radius is 1/2 of the diameter, or half of 20. So my radius is 10. So if I plug it in to the area formula, A is equal to pi times 10 squared. We complete the exponents first, so 10 squared is 100. So my area is 100 pi, and this represents an exact answer. Okay, I'm going to plug that into my calculator. So 100 times pi, if I hit equal to and round it to the nearest tenth, then the area is 314.2, and that would be meters squared. This represents an approximate answer because I had to cut the number off and round. Okay, example 2. It says the area of a circle is 907.9 square inches. We want to find the radius. Okay, my area formula, area is equal to pi times r squared. Now the area is 907.9 equal to pi times my radius squared. Now I need to solve for r, so the first thing I'm going to do is divide both sides by pi. Okay. Now on the right side, pi divided by pi is 1, so I can cross that out. Now on the left side, I have 907.9 divided by, and again I use my pi button for pi, and I get a number that's really, really close to 289. You gotta understand, we do not round until the very end. So when you write this out, you want to complete as many, or keep as many decimals as possible. So 288.9935457 is equal to r squared. To go from r squared to r, we take the square root of both sides. Now, I am not going to retype this number in my calculator, okay? At the bottom, above the negative symbol, is a button ANS, and we keep that to keep our previous answers. So without deleting anything, I'm going to hit the second square root, and I'm going to hit the second button and this answer key, ANS, and that just put that big long decimal underneath your square root. So when you hit equal to, we get 16.999.81017. That's really, really close to 17. So I can say that my radius is 17 inches. Now, make sure you try this on your calculator using the answer button just above the negative. Okay. Letter B, find the diameter of a circle with an area of 490.9 square millimeters. Now, I need to find the diameter, and I'm given the area of the circle. So I know area is equal to pi r squared. The area is 490.9 equal to pi r squared. So I'm going to divide both sides by pi. Okay. On my calculator, I'm going to take 490.9 divided by pi, and I get 156.2583231. Now I'm just going to write down a few of those numbers, 156.258, and I'm just going to put a couple dots just to know that number goes on. Okay, and this is equal to r squared. Now again, I need to plug this entire number into the square root. I'm going from r squared to r, so I'm going to take the square root of both sides, but I cannot round until the very end. So I'm going to go second, square root, second, that answer key, and hit equal to, and my radius is really, really close to 12.5. Okay. Now I'm asked to find the diameter, and from lesson 1, we know to find the diameter by taking 2 times my radius, 12.5. So if I take 2 times 12.5 and hit equal to, I get 25. So that means my diameter is equal to 25 millimeters. Okay. I would like for you to pause the video and try letters C and D. Okay. After you try letters C and D, I would like for you to click on the next link and check your answers. Good luck.